Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. All right, we got it. All right, we got it. We got it. I don't know what that was all about. But listen, let me just say this to the person who said that they could not hear me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because, you know, people will sit there and they'll look at me, honey, and they won't see it. They'll just be looking at me like I'm crazy. But I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you so, so, so much. Hey, everybody, I'm PT. Welcome in. So it means y'all didn't get to hear my intro, did you? I'm going to play my intro one more time and let y'all hear my intro. I love this intro. So which one was this? Was this 28? 28? Yeah, 28. Come let y'all hear this, and then we're going to get the show started. Okay, hold on 1 second. Here we go. Let's get the show started. Here we go. Sorry about that. I apologize. Watch PT hold the Hey. Point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT 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 point of view. All right. Y'all didn't get to hear my intro in the beginning, so I wanted to play it again. Welcome in, everybody. Listen, this is how this works, y'all. The more y'all hit this like button, like the thumbs up, you know, it brings more people into the live. And we don't want to just it to be 26 people in here. We need 2,600 people in here. I got a hot topic tonight. This young man has said some stuff about the LGBTQ plus community, about gays and all this kind of stuff. And I really, hey, Cassie, out of all the nights tonight, I want y'all to sit here and just look at me. I need you to share this live because this is going to be a hot topic tonight. Okay, I cannot start talking about this until we get at least 100 people in here because this is going to be a hot topic tonight. This is probably going to be one of the best shows I've ever did because I'm going to give him a piece of my mind tonight. But I need you to please share this live. If you are watching me and you really support my channel, hitting the thumbs up definitely helps my channel. I have advertised on about 5 Facebook pages, Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere else. So all I need you to do is help me out and continue hitting the like button. It really helps the channel. So before we get into the gossip and entertainment news, I got to tell y'all about my cruise. I told you guys I'm still doing my cruise. It's going to be in Martin Luther King weekend of next year. We're advertising now, so you can go ahead and get your ass on my cruise. It's going to be January, the King weekend. We leave that Sunday out of Galveston. The rates are very cheap. A balcony is less than $1,000. Inside cabin is right at $500. Ocean view is probably about $6 something. So you can hit me up at 972-885-8492. Let me see. Let me make sure I put this number down here on the bottom. Here it is right here. Okay, I just pinned the number right there on the bottom down there. So that's the phone number. You can text me and say, PT, can you give me the information on the cruise? I would love to have y'all on there. There's going to be a show on the cruise, and we're going to have a good time. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to remove you from live because I don't need your nasty comments right now, so we're going to remove you. And my wigs are nappy for a reason, to make bitches like you talk. Moving on. All right, so again, hey, Nanny, welcome in, sweetie, welcome in. We're going to open up the phone lines later on, and I need you guys to continue getting these views up. We got to get at least 100 people in here because this right here, It's the hottest thing on the internet, and I can't do this with just 32 people on here. We got to share this live. You got to continue hitting the like button. It's very, very important. Well, what do, PT? You go up there to the top, hit the little buttons up there where it says 3 buttons, and hit the thumbs up, and just keep sharing the live. I mean, I know y'all don't want it just to be us 35 people in here. Surely you don't, right? So you guys are not hitting the like button because I'm sitting here and I'm watching. There you go. Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. All right, now that I've got the cruise out the way, let me remind you about my birthday celebration. Of course, I had to move it because of the World Cup, but we're still doing it's going to be turned into a comedy show / birthday celebration. But that's going to be in, of course, Atlanta, Georgia, guys. Atlanta, Georgia, the last Sunday of the month. It's the You're Not Running Nothing comedy show. It's a day party from 3 until at the Hudson Grill in Atlanta, Georgia. You can email me. The tickets will be going on sale the first week in May. The tickets will be going on sale first week in May. It's going to be a day party. Old school music, throwback music, baby, bitch, we're going to have a good time. You hear me? So come see me live. We're going to sell out. I'm telling you, I got somebody telling me they want to buy 100 tickets. 100. So we're going to sell out. You better get your ticket. Come on to the ATL. A lot of y'all in Atlanta been ignoring me. I ain't heard from y'all. I ain't heard nothing out of y'all. And I know I changed the date, but you better be glad I changed it, because if I had to change that date, I'm telling you, you would have never found a hotel room. Ever, because of the World Soccer Cup thing that they got going on. Okay, yes, double click. We got to get people in here, y'all. We need about 50 more people. Y'all are not hitting the like button. We need about 50 more people in here so we can go ahead and get these people up in this live. Yes, I don't have on my wig, but ain't nothing changed, honey. So you know what we got to do? We got to welcome everybody. I'm going to get you to hit the like button and share the live. All right, here we go. Hit the like button and share the live, all right? Once we get 100 people in here, we're going to go ahead and get this show started. We almost there. We at 40 right now. All right, here we go. I don't like that tone. Here we go. Ooh, oh. All right. Okay, we'll do that. I like that. Okay. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay, listen, moderators, we don't mind the negative comments as long as they don't cuss me out. I only blocked that person because I just wasn't feeling them. Okay. But anyway, everybody else, they can say what they want to say as long as they don't cuss me out, okay? All right, here we go. I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Sorry. Hit the like button. 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 Thank you. Hit the like button. We only need 50 more. Oh, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share the live. Share the live. Welcome to the PT show. All right, now this is what we're going to do. I need to know where you're watching me from, y'all. We got 50 people. We need 50 more. We got to talk about this mess going on in the streets, honey. Oh, it's hot tonight. I need to know where you're from, baby. Where you from? Ow! Represent your state. Represent your state. Represent your state. Michigan in the house. Michigan in the house. Michigan in the house. Ohio in the house. Texas in the house. South Carolina. Michigan in the house. Texas in the house. Tennessee. St. Louis. Thank you for the gift. Welcome to the show. To the PT show. The Show Me State. Georgia in the house. Georgia's in the house. You better come see me the last came in July. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gift. Texas in the house. Texas in the house. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get those numbers up. All right, here we go. Now this is what I got to do, y'all. I got to do this. Because I don't want to get in trouble, y'all. Tonight we're going to be talking about Darren the comedian. Oh, baby, he said some stuff that got the internet on fire tonight, honey. Oh, we're going to talk about it tonight. And I'm going to talk about T.I.'s son. I know y'all tired of hearing about it, but I'm going to tell you what his problem is. I'm going to tell you what T.I. problem is. Not T.I., but his son. I'm going to tell you what his son, I'm going to tell you what his problem is tonight. Oh, we're going to talk about Kanye mess. Honey, he did knock somebody out. Floyd Mayweather. If you don't get someone to sit down. Porsha says she is sway sexual. What the hell is a sway sexual? And Drew Sadora might be homeless. Oh, we got so much to talk about, y'all. But before I talk about these celebrities, I got to cover my track. Oh, allegedly, 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 yes. Now your mama's patting the bell. All right, y'all. Now y'all know I'll be back in my wigs tomorrow, but I want to. This was like something I really want to talk about without my wig on. Now y'all come and see me in Atlanta. I'm gonna have my wig on. Okay, we're gonna have a good time. It is going down in Atlanta, Georgia. The tickets will be going on sale. Please continue hitting the like button. The tickets will be going on sale the first weekend in May. Come and see me live in the ATL. We had to move the dates because of the the World Cup and stuff like that. And I'm still doing a cruise. I need y'all to come on, pay this $25. You ain't got to give me no money, honey. Everything goes through Carnival, and we definitely need you on the cruise. Martin Luther King weekend. I have a dream, amen. I have a dream y'all gonna be on this cruise. Come on now. Hold on, let me tell somebody I'm live right now, child. Hold on. Somebody sent me a message and said they live. I forgot where they say they lived. Hold on. Hey, I'm actually live on YouTube right now. Come check out the show. Okay. They said there's a person that lives. I forgot where they say they live. Let me see. Oh, they live in Denver. And he said there's a guy that looks exactly like me and plays the piano. And I told him to send me the picture. I want to see the picture. All right. Somebody said they wanted to. What's your thoughts on Papa? Let me tell you something, baby. You're not running nothing over here, so don't come in here bringing up nobody else's name unless you heard me talk about them. Did you hear me say anything about Popos and Clarissa? No, you didn't. And Remy? No, you didn't. So don't come here changing the subject. We're going to stick to what I'm going to talk about. Wonder what Darren said all that. Okay, good. So here's a picture of Darren. Yes, you don't run nothing over here, honey. All right, so if y'all don't know who Darren is, you got to be sleeping up on a rock because he's a very famous comedian. He's more famous than I am. Oh, but he's really famous now because of what he said. Okay, so here's a picture of Darren. And I think I have the audio of what he said, and I'm gonna do my best to play it because I want y'all to hear what he said. Well, let me set it up for you. Oh no, it's a joke. It's a joke, chosen queen. It's your first time here. That's what I tell everybody. You ain't running nothing over here. It's all in fun. I really covered that story, but I'll probably pick it up and cover it one day. Yeah. I usually cover stuff that's more important. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so I do believe I do have the audio, but I'm gonna set it up for y'all. So Darren, how many of you guys know who this is? Y'all don't know who Darren is? This dude is fucking famous, like way more famous than me. But let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you what he did. We're gonna pull this up right here. Let's see, we're gonna pull this up. I believe I can go to it because I do want y'all to hear the audio. Yeah, he's very famous, very popular, very funny. Oh God, hold on, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me do this. Okay, let me go here and pull it up. Okay, Okay, and I'm gonna set it up for everybody, and so you guys can hear it. Okay. Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, Daddy Fleet. That's it. Mm-hmm. You say you guess you're living. Oh, you don't know who he is? Oh, he's very popular. Okay. All right. So, all right. And y'all know I'm gonna give you. My thoughts on it, honey. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. Okay. Oh, thank you for telling me I'm amazing. I appreciate that. And just know you're not running nothing over here. Okay. All right. Y'all, God, please. I don't want to read this boy. I just want to try to educate him. Okay. Okay. So for those who don't know, Darren, very funny. I don't even know if I want to say I'm still a fan of his anymore because after what he did. So let me tell you what he did, what he said. Okay. So I don't know how this came up. But Darren said, and matter of fact, I'm gonna let you hear what he said, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay. I'm gonna have to find it in another. Give me a second. Have y'all not heard what he said? But I'm gonna put it up. I just want to know. Have y'all heard what he said? Give me a second here. All right, give me 1 second. You did hear what he said? Okay, hold on. All right, so I'm trying to pull this up here. Okay, let me see if it's in here. Let me see if it's in here. Give me a second. All right, let me see. Let me see if they have it in here. Actually, I know what it's in. Neighborhood talk. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think it's in here. Okay, here we go. All righty. Okay, because it's in. Okay. Okay. Come on. Where you at, Darren? All right, let me go back because it must be in this thing here. All right, hold on, give me a second. You never heard of him? Oh, he's very popular. All right, so let me pull this up here. For some reason, it's not letting me play the audio. Give me a second. I think I almost got it here. Is he ever? Oh yeah, he's very important. He's very popular, y'all. I don't know how y'all don't know who this guy is. Hold on, give me a second here.
Birthday event you definitely don't want to miss, but don't just take my word for it. Go to his.
Okay. I'm mad because when I pulled it up earlier, give me a second. Let me see. I don't know why it's not pulling up the audio. Okay, we don't need it. We don't need the audio. I'm going to tell you what he said. We have 91 people watching. Thank y'all so much. Okay, I know I'm going to tell you. I was going. Hey, thank you for the gifts. Okay, so Darren, who is considered bisexual, I'm going to remove his picture because it's messing up my live. He considers himself bisexual, right? And that's okay. You know, if you want to be bisexual, you know, go for it. Okay. So Darren, the comedian, has sparked the internet today. And what he said was, he says, in a debate that he had, he said, revealing that he won't marry a man because he believes being gay is a sin. Okay. Then he said he would never, if he ever get married, he would marry a woman. Okay. So here we go. So I'm gonna be nice, y'all. When I first heard this, I was so mad. I was cussing him out, but I'm gonna be nice. Okay. I'm gonna be nice. Okay. You are a homosexual, Darren. You're gay. I don't get, you can say you're bi, whatever, but you are gay. You walk around like a girl. You act like a feminine guy. You're very feminine. You do a lot of feminine things. And you're considered, in our community, you're considered a feminine a feminine guy, a feminine gay guy, and in these times that we live in right now, well, let me just say this. Yes, in the Bible, it is a sin for men to be together. Women, it's also a sin to do a whole lot of other things in the Bible. This is where I have a problem with this. You are a part of the LGBTQ plus community. You are a part of it. You can't just put on the gay and take off the gay. You can't be gay I guess whenever you decide you want to be with a woman, then all of a sudden you want to be straight because it's a sin in the Bible. Well, it's a sin being gay. So, bro, like, what makes you think you could turn it on and turn it off? See, this is why people don't respect us, and this is why people think, they all need to change like him. First of all, you ain't changed. In your mind, you're thinking that, well, if I don't marry a man, then I'll be okay with God. No, bitch, you still gay. You are still gay. It doesn't matter. It don't matter if you marry a man or not. Church people still say you're going to hell. They say you still going to hell, dude. So I know you're a comedian, but when you do stuff like this, you just make it bad for all the gays out there who want to get married to another man. Listen, I used to go to a holiness church that believed that you can't even have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You can't wear makeup. You can't wear this. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do that. There's no little sin and big sin. But if you are part of the LGBTQ plus community, this is why people get mad because, dude, you are gay. And if you're going to look at the Bible, look at the whole fucking Bible. Look at the whole Bible. You're not going to go to hell for marrying a man. You're going to go to hell for being gay according to the Bible. You make it bad for all of us. It's like, tattoos, cursing. Sin is sin, bro. It doesn't matter if you decide. What goddamn woman gonna want you any fucking way? If I was a straight woman, you run around here prancing and, well, some of them do. Little Richard, he dated women, Marvin Gaye daddy was bisexual or whatever. He'd run around in dresses and stuff. And it's a lot of women that mess around with men who are feminine and stuff like that. I'm okay with that. But you can't turn off the gay. You can't do that. You can't turn the gay off and turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. Dude, if you think you're going to go to hell for marrying a man, that's fine. But guess what? You need to read the Bible deeply where it talks about sin is sin. If according to the Bible, it says man shouldn't lie with another man, well, then it doesn't matter if you sleep with another man if you marry another man or not. You're still going to hell according to the Bible. And so when you do stuff like this takes us back. Like, bro, either you're going to be gay or you're not, man. If you're not going to be gay, if you think it's so wrong, which, if sin is sin, just go straight, dude. Get a woman and just do whatever, Like, bro, I used to like this dude. I don't care for him no more. Because, and I know he's a comedian. I do understand that, y'all, but he was not on stage. He was doing an interview and he was talking. He said, well, if I ever decide to marry somebody, it would be a woman. So you're gonna go all your life Uh, this not about this. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? This has nothing to do with subscribers, boo boo. Who are you? This has nothing to do with subscribers, boo boo. This has to do with being. You can't be gay 2 or 3 years, and all of a sudden you're gonna go straight and marry a woman. And just because you marry a woman, does not mean that you're gonna go to heaven. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me? And what woman would want a man that's been gay all his life, then all of a sudden decide she gonna be, you're gonna be with him because, because he's gay, he's straight all of a sudden. It's not about the subscribers, baby. You can still be red. You can still be red, honey. I don't give a damn how many goddamn. I already said the dude was more famous than me. So what is your motherfucking point? Yeah, you just mad because you don't have no goddamn subscribers. And guess what? I got more than you. And guess what, ho? You watching me, I'm not watching you. Since you want to go there. You're watching me, boo-boo. I'm not watching you. And I got more subscribers than you. And I said what I said. You cannot sit here and say that I'm going to be gay, then all of a sudden I'm not going to marry a man because it's wrong. It's in the Bible. It's a whole lot of motherfucking things in the Bible that's wrong. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand that. I do understand that. But, you can't sit here and tell me that you're going to, all of a sudden, dude, you're gay. So it doesn't matter if you marry a woman or not. You're still gay, dude. Read the Bible again. Read it. You're still going to go to hell whether you marry a man or not. Am I right or wrong, y'all? According to the Bible, if you don't accept Christ as your Savior. Now, you don't want to really know how I feel about it. Okay? You really don't want to know because I believe that some people are born gay. That's just the way I feel. You don't have to agree with me, but I'm just saying, dude, if you're going to say that I'm not going to marry a woman, I'm not going to marry a man, I'd rather marry a woman because I don't want to go to hell, dude, you're gay. It's the same fucking thing, man. It's the same thing. You still are in sin. Sin is sin. You cannot separate the gays from the liars, from the backbiters, from the hookers and all these other sins. It's all together. It's all rolled up in one. It's all sin, bro. And you're trying to separate it. You cannot do that. You are a homosexual. You're bi, whatever. You're still, if you sleep with men, I looked you up. It say you sleep with men and you've been with men and women. You are still gay. And whether you marry a man or not, according to the Bible that you threw at us, you're still going to hell. That's why the LGBTQ plus is mad at you. And you got a lot of these gays out there. You got a lot of gays out there that side with him. And some of you women siding with him too, because some of y'all believe this. Yeah, and it's okay to believe that what's in the Bible. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that you're living your life as a punk, a whole punk, running around twisting and twirling and doing all this stuff you be doing on YouTube and girl and Miss Thing and girl and all of that. And then all of a sudden you want to say that I'm not going to marry a man because it's against the Bible. Well, girl, read what it says about being feminine. Men have feminine ways. And you're very feminine. Girl, you're more feminine than I am, Miss Darren. And the person who says something about, who is the person? Is this who I think? Is this who I think it is? The person said that he got most of. Who are you? Where are you from? The person that said that he only has. Are you saying he only has 300 subscribers? Are you saying you meant to say whatever? Where are you from? The person, because I'm trying to figure out is this who I think it is. I want to know if this is who I think it is. The person that says something about the subscribers, because I'm about to read your ass too next. If I think you who you are. you know, maybe he slipped up and said the wrong thing. I don't know. Maybe he didn't mean to say what he said. Maybe he was just joking around. I don't know. But this is not the time to be joking around when it comes to stuff like that, because it's not fair. It's not fair to gay men who really want to get married and be in a relationship. We've all read the Bible. We know what it says. But you're not finna sit here and be a big old sissy and tell me that all of a sudden you're gonna be with a woman, and that's not gonna make you go to heaven either. Because you don't think he's gonna judge you for being a punk all them years? And when are you gonna decide that you're gonna be with a woman? When are you gonna decide? Thank you, VA. When are you gonna decide that you're gonna be with a woman? After you done ran through everybody and everybody done ran through you? Because I don't know if you're top or bottom. And really don't give a fuck, because you ain't attracted to me. When are you going to decide on when you're going to sleep? When are you going to decide after you done ran through everybody that ran through you, allegedly, then all of a sudden now you want to be with a woman? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Then you want to throw up, oh, I've done this, I've done that. That still does not, you still screwed up, boo. You screwed up, boo. You're screwed up. And all you women up there, I stand with him. He's right. Sin is sin. God will make man for a man. We already know that shit. But you not finna sit here and tell me that this punk gonna get a pass. This punk ain't gonna get no pass. You're not gonna get no pass, Miss Thing. You're not getting one with me, honey. And apparently the LGBTQ, let's read some of the comments of what they saying about him. And the person who said something about these subscribers, your motherfucking ass ain't said nothing unless you're scared, I guess. Yeah, because I think I know who you are, and I'm about to lay into your ass if I find out who you are. I want you to say something. So here's some of the comments right here. You know, and let me tell y'all something. And this makes me mad. This is the same reason I went off on not Richard Pryor. This is the same reason why I went off on, what's his name? Little Richard. Little Richard, you done screwed everybody all your life. They done screwed you. I don't know what he was doing, but he was a homosexual all his life. Then all of a sudden, you get old, you can't do nothing no more. Don't nobody want you no more. You done had everything under the sun, and all of a sudden you want to throw the punks up under the bus and tell us we going to hell. Well, bitch, I'll see you down there. I'll see your ass down there, girl, because, girl, you've been screwing everybody all your life. Then all of a sudden you're taking your Geritol. You're taking your Geritol, girl, and you're taking you got your old man medicine, and you can't move around like you used to. Don't nobody want your old ass no more. Now all of a sudden you gonna tell us God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, after you done had every damn body? I don't care about you getting saved and giving your life to God, but you're not finna throw my ass up under the bus after you done had everybody all your damn life. Little Richard, rest in peace. And all you other homosexuals that talk about, oh, I'm giving my life to God, when you found out something going on with you. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, when you found out something. You know, I'll be looking at these gays on my live, on my Facebook, and I see how they, through the years they've changed. Some of them started going to church, and they got the nerve. Some got the nerves to say little gay stuff. I guess they in church now. And you know what I tell them? Bitch, I was slow down, PT. You know what I tell them, baby? I was loving God back then when I was doing shows in the club, and I knew God then. I'm sorry it took you to this goddamn long to find him. Well, everybody, this is how I feel about Bible. Anything that man writes, because they use their same Bible to put out black asses in slavery. I'm not saying that the Bible ain't right. I'm just saying there's so many things in there that people pick and choose to use it for what they want to. To me, the most important thing in that Bible is that I love you like I want to be loved, and treat you like I want to be, and accept Christ as my Savior. That young man, he's young. Yes, you done threw out there, oh, I've worked with this person, I've worked with that person, I've done this. So has Kanye West. Kanye West has worked with it. He's done this, he's done that, he's done everything. Thank you. Kanye has done everything. He's done some great things in life, but look what just happened to him the other week. They have banned him for the things he have said. And sometimes you slip up and say the wrong things. I get that, but I'm sorry. You're not going to be living your life as a homosexual. Then all of a sudden you say you're going to turn it off and be with a woman. You're not going to tell me that. And you can do that, but hopefully you do it the right way and you put a ring on a finger and you get married. Because a lot of y'all out there in relationships, you screwing that woman, you screwing that man, you going to hell too. According to the Bible. A lot of y'all out there, you in relationships right now, and you're not married to that man or that woman, you're going to hell with Darren and me. Yes, he said it. And now he's trying to clean it up. And it wasn't now if he had maybe, well, if he had been on stage, I probably would have, he's just joking or whatever. But he's standing on what he said, and I don't care about him saying that we're gonna go to hell for being gay. I don't care about that. But you're gay, dude. You are LGBTQ plus, dude. All day long, dude. Your whole show is feminine. Everything is girl, this thing, girl. He's more feminine than me. And then all of a sudden you said, if I decide to marry somebody, it won't be a man, because in the Bible that I read, well, you need to keep reading it. There's a few scriptures I want to share with you, sir, that I want you to know. I pulled them out just for you. Whew, Lord Jesus, this boy that got me hot. Now, okay. Okay, so now since you want to be spiritual and you want to pull out scriptures, I pulled out something for you. Ephesians 5:4 says using obscenity, and that's what you do. You gossip like me. That's the sin. Sex before marriage is a sin. So, don't pick and choose what's bigger than the other, or what's something is small, something is big. Sin is sin. You might as well start being a Christian comedian and start reading everybody at your show. Tell them they all going to hell. They're in there drinking. Hello? They're in there drinking alcohol at your comedy show. They going to hell too. And you going to hell for letting them buy tickets to drink to see you do your show, because you're a part of that. You're a part of it if you want to be that strict. But I'm like this: judge not that you be not judged. Him without sin cast the first stone. Listen, I try my best to stay away from the Bible and all that kind of stuff. I just come on here to talk about celebrities, make people laugh and stuff. And he has every right to say what he wants to say. But you're gonna hear from people like PT. You're gonna hear from me, Darren. We don't care that you work with Ricky Smiley. We don't care that you work with Corey Holcomb and all, and Mike Epps and all these other people. We don't care about all that. You need to be checked. You need to be checked. You need to apologize to the LGBTQ plus community. You need to apologize. Why? Because if he was a straight man, I really couldn't say nothing to him. If he was a straight man, I wouldn't say nothing about this, because he's a straight man. You are a full-fledged homosexual. Full-fledged. Full-fledged homosexual. The person who said, okay, I'm gonna block you because I think I know who you are, and you're not gonna say nothing because I'm gonna read the hell out of you. And let me go back and see is that who I think that is? Let me go back and see. They probably left. Yeah. Let me see. Are you still on here? The person that the name was Magnum or something like that. Are you still on here? Yeah. Well, I think I know who it was. And I'm going to give you a piece of my motherfucking mind. I fell out with somebody, y'all, because this person, it wasn't the first time that they did it. The second time they did it, when I first met them, I met them in Virginia. And yeah, they was nice. They took me out to eat. They paid for my food and everything. I hope I see you again so I can get your motherfucking money back. Okay. Hold on. Let me slow down. Let me read this. It's not really weird because I had a hunch that coming for some reason. I don't know. No, babe. We're not going. Okay. Try not to repeat yourself. Okay. You want to get Mel? Do you want to get red tonight? He does love me, but you want to get red tonight? Okay. So when I met this person, and I believe that's who that was, and they got off my line. Let me tell you something, because I know you're watching. When I first met you in Virginia, I guess you don't think I heard what you said when you said, "Oh, PT, I'll look you up," and I didn't find nothing on you. That was some weird shit right there. That's the first thing, because there's nothing on me, baby. There's nothing to find. That's why you didn't find nothing. And then what happened, y'all? This person called me on the phone and said, "Somebody owe you money." What do you mean? Oh, when I looked it up online and I see they owe you this amount of money, that don't nobody owe me no money, baby. Why are you looking up shit online to see if somebody owe me some goddamn money? Why? And I believe that was you. You know what? If I come back to Virginia, you make sure you meet up with me. Come to the store so I give your money back and leave me the fuck alone. There's some weird shit. You don't be looking up nobody trying to find out if somebody owed him money and shit. Are you crazy? Moving on. Let's talk about T.I.'s son. I'm finna read T.I. and I'm gonna read his son now. Yeah, he was. That's weird. That's just weird. And what's your name, Mel? This is not a Christian show, honey. So if you want to get red, keep doing that. Yeah, and I know that was you. That's why your ass didn't say nothing else. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me hold on one second. Yeah, because I know you be watching. I know you be watching my live. You still watching my live, but I'm gonna find out your name on there and I'm gonna block you. So, because you just couldn't wait till I come live to say something. Yeah, because I know you watch every move that I make. Yeah. It's just weird, man. I mean, it's the internet. It's the internet. All right. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with Darren Fleet. Darren Fleet, you have every right to say what you wanted to say, but if you're living your No, I'm gonna heal your ass and delete you from my live. That's what I'm gonna do. Now you're healed. So, Darren, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with it. Young man, you have every right to say that you want to marry a woman, but you need to make up your mind because there's a lot of young gays out there who are really gay. Listen, I've been gay all my life, man. I've never been with a woman. If I had wanted it any other way, yes, I would want God to, you don't know how many times I sat in front of an altar and had oil poured on me and people prayed for me at the same time the preachers was trying to fuck me. You know how many times I laid on the altar and said, God, please take this away from me. I don't want to be gay. I want to be. And when I tried to be with women, I tried to get with women. That wasn't for me. It was not for me, y'all. I don't have no reason to lie. Nobody molested me. Nobody did anything to me. I've always felt like this. And I get tired. I don't even, first of all, I don't try to prove anything to anybody. Me and my family, we don't even go through that shit no more. Me and my mom, I'm like, girl, y'all get over this shit. It's not going to change. Just pray for me. Pray for me and don't pray that God, I get so sick of hearing people say, oh, God's going to change you. He's going to, bitch, at 65 years old, bitch, if I change, bitch, I'm probably going to die if I change. I'm sorry, y'all. It just makes me mad that people just think that they just don't understand the things I've been through to get to where I am now. Do you think I would want to be gay? Hell no. I would want to live a normal life like, everybody else. Children, and guess what? I could still be normal, have children and everything else, and have all kind of motherfucking problems. Every last one of my brothers have cheated on their women. My brother, my oldest brother, I'm going to call his ass out too because I'm talking about celebrities. My oldest brother, who's right over me, his best friend went out of town in the military, and he said, watch my girl, make sure she good. And he got her pregnant. I don't want to talk about my other brothers, so I ain't gonna talk about my baby brother. He good now. But all my other brothers, they know they sinners like me. They sinners like me. We all have sinned and come short of the glory. And if I could have wanted to come out straight and just have kids and children, I would love that. But I'm not going to fake and shake with nobody. I'm not getting ready to act like I'm straight and, And I'm glad I'm not even bisexual. I wouldn't even want to put that on a woman. I wouldn't even want a woman to go through that shit. I want a female to have a real man that's not messing around with a woman or another man, and be a real dude. And all you dudes out there calling me gay and stuff like that, baby, if I wish I could pull up your card. Oh, you love me? Thank you. I wish I could pull your card up, but I can't. But you know me, but I don't know you. But half y'all, we all sinners, okay? In the eyes of God. Okay, move on. I want to talk about T.I.'s son. I'm gonna tell you what his problem is. T.I.'s problem is his daddy. Okay, a picture of his son. I don't know if y'all heard the tea the other day or the night, whatever. He got stopped by the police, and give me a second here. I thought I had a picture of this fool. Well, I got this picture. It might go through and it might not. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to tell you where he made a mistake. I don't have his picture and I don't have to show it. Y'all know who he is. T.I.'s son, King. I'm going to tell you where he made a mistake. You said, I was married to a man that left me for a man. See? But aren't you glad that he's, don't you wish he had told you the truth in the beginning? And not put you through that? Let me tell y'all something. There's a guy that likes me right now. He is I won't say which part of a gang he's in. And he loves drag queens, transgender, and and all that. And he is in love with PT. I met him like this, but once he found out I dressed up, he was in love with me. And I knew when he told me, well, me and my wife, we watch RuPaul Drag Race. I knew he was trying to tell me something. And he wants to get with me so bad. I was like, dude, you got a wife. Well, yeah, but we not together. Dude, I'm not finna be with you. You got a wife. A whole gangster. I ain't gonna tell you which one of these gangs he's affiliated with. I'm not gonna put that out there. But no. But we not together no more. We live together, but we not together because she cheated on me. I don't give a damn. I don't want to be with you. He said, I wish I was able to be who I was, but my mother was not having it. Listen, me and my mom, we had a rough time. But let me tell y'all something right now. Me and my mom, when I came out, I never came out. I've always been different. We had the roughest relationship ever. The worst relationship. Put me out, accusing me of bringing guys to the house, wishing that I was never born, and all kind of stuff like that because I was gay. But me and my mama, we like best friends, y'all. We like best friends now. Like, I never thought in a million years back when I was 17, 18, and 19 that my mom would tell me even now, out of all of her kids, I'd be the only one she would live with because all the rest of them get on her nerves. The one that she kicked out, the one that she said that she wished, yeah, we like best of friends now. And that took time, y'all. It didn't happen overnight. It took time. And every year on my birthday, my mama called me and she tells me, I'm sorry for the way I treated you. And I told her, Mama, it's okay. You know, it was all new to you. You know, it was all new to you. Nobody wants a gay son. And I get it. You don't have to apologize to me every year on my birthday. You do not have to do that. It's the past now. And let's just move forward. And I love my mother, man, and I've always loved her. I know she's always loved me, but no mother wants, our father wants these kids to be anything that they really don't. You know, some people get mad because their son decided to be a stripper. It's not just the gay thing. It's just that some parents want their kids to be this, they want to be that, and they don't go the way they wanted to, and then you get into it, and you argue, and you fight, and you know. But when my mama told me 2 years when I turned 16, she told me that that she said out of all her children, I'd be the only one that she would live with. And I never thought she'd say that. Never, ever in my life. So anyway, I'm not supposed to be getting emotional, y'all. I'm supposed to be trying to tell y'all about T.I.'s son. So T.I.'s son, your problem is your daddy. You get pulled over by the police. You sitting in the car with a gun in the car. If you had been a regular Negro, they would have hit you up. They would have fucked you up. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Continue hitting the like button and continue sharing the live. If you had been a regular dude, man, they would have locked you up. But you privileged. You on the phone. Let me call my lawyer. What I need to step out the car for? T.I., you're the problem. You need to let that boy fall on his fucking face. And then T.I., you gonna show up and you gonna say, well, what's the problem? What happened? Let me tell you something. If my mama had called me, I'm talking about his son King, and whichever, well, you know it had to be King. If I had called my mama at that age, said, oh, mama, the police put me on. Okay, well, call me when you get to jail. This dude had drugs on him. He had drugs on him. That's why you didn't want to get out the car. And then your daddy gonna bring your ass up there, T.I., talking about what did he do and why did he feel threatened? Well, of course they feel threatened too because he had a gun in the goddamn car. What are they supposed to do? You're the reason why, T.I., that your son is the way he is because you let him get away with it. If that was my child, I'd let his ass go to jail. I wouldn't even answer the goddamn phone. No, you don't have to help him. He got too much help. Oh, that's his problem. You want to be T.I. so bad. Your name is not T.I. Your name is King. Acting like a queen. Looking for attention. I'm sick of it. And yeah, he just think, oh, you just think you're a gangster now. You're a gangster born with a silver spoon in your mouth. It doesn't make no sense. Yeah. It don't make no sense. T.I., you should have never, let me tell you something. If my mama had a put, now, my mama been like, well, what seems to be the problem? And then T.I., you're going to say, well, maybe he felt threatened. Well, do you think do you know, did you hear what the police said? He had a gun in the car. He had a gun. You should have, instead of you calling your lawyer, maybe you should have called ask your daddy. Your daddy don't know what daddy, what should I do? Any women on here? Yeah, let me remove this. Let me remove this right quick, y'all. Hold on. Do I not have any moderators on here to remove this bullshit that's coming in there? Okay. So when T.I. walked up, the first thing he should have said was, what did my son do? Okay. Okay. Son, did they ask you to get out the car? Yeah. Well, why didn't you get out the car? You felt threatened? Well, first of all, they're not going to do nothing to him. That's T.I.'s son, y'all. You know they're not going to do nothing to him. They're not. They know exactly who he is. They are not going to do anything to T.I.'s son. You're not no regular Negro, dude. You're T.I.'s son. Now, if that had been me, my brother, whatever, then yeah, we definitely would have felt threatened, you know, because we not celebrities. Y'all, you get what I'm saying? We not celebrity. Dude, they not gonna mess with you. You just he talking like he talking like he riding the king or somebody, like you a regular dude. You ain't no regular dude, man. You T.I.'s son. They not gonna mess with you, dude. All they gonna do is they just, you know, and then you tell me, y'all, if y'all was a police officer, do you think you would sit there and keep talking to somebody they got a gun sitting in the car? Hell no. Well, you didn't get out the car, boo-boo, because you had drugs on you. That's why. It had nothing to do with no gun. You didn't feel threatened, boo-boo. You had drugs, and I'm going to tell you how much drugs he had on him. If y'all please love me, and y'all love me and really love me, continue hitting the like button and continue sharing the live. All right. So we're gonna go over what he had in the car, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about this mess going on with Porsha. Okay, hold on. So, all right. So, and I'm gonna break it down to thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. What part of Virginia are you in? I go to Norfolk every year. I go to Norfolk, Virginia every year to perform. Okay, so we're gonna pull up T.I.'s son. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what the dude had on him. No, you ain't. He want to be gangster so bad. Hey Maxine, please help me block crazy comments. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. But dude, you got a whole baby at home. You got a whole baby at home. You got a son that you need to be living for, and you run around here trying to be gangster. Thank you for the gifts. Thank y'all. So, and why are they calling him rapper? Child, bye. What song has he had out? What do y'all know any song by T.I.'s son? Maybe the young generation know, but I don't know any song. So the Gwinnett County, and you know Gwinnett County don't play. Shout out to ATL. Shout out to the ATL. Don't forget to come see me live in Atlanta, Georgia. Anybody here from Atlanta? Thank you for the 100 likes. I'm going to be live in Atlanta, Georgia, guys. I'm going to be at the Hudson Grill in Midtown doing my stand-up comedy routine. Y'all come see me. So the Gwinnett County Police, the last Sunday in July, it is a white party. It's throwback music, bitch, 70s, 80s, and 90s music, and it's going down. All right, and it's going to be a brunch. Okay, so come see me. All right, so the Gwinnett County Police Department released a video of his arrest and their conversation with his father, Atlanta rapper T.I. Now, first of all, here's the problem, sir. You don't know who T.I. is, then well, shut up and listen. So here's the problem. So you were going 70 miles an hour in a 45 miles an hour. Strike one. Okay? Strike one. You were going 70 miles an hour. Shakari Richards. Shakari is going 100, bitch. And she said, don't y'all know who I am? Yeah, we know who you are, and you still gonna get a ticket. Shout out to Shakari Richard. So body camera footage shows that the officer told Harris, "Well, you was absolutely flying down the road, right?" So he noticed a gun on the dashboard, THC container, and in the center of the console. Y'all, what is THC? I know it's some type of drug, right? THC. Um, Now, initially, he refused to get out of the vehicle. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is why I'm gonna tell him you're not a regular dude, man. This is why I'm gonna tell you ain't regular. Okay, King is baby out here. Yeah, Debbie. Okay, you on the phone. This why. Hey, this why you not regular. This why you not regular, King. Let me call my lawyers. Hey, I got the police out here. They try to tell me I need to get out of the car. What should I do? Do you know that if there was a regular Negro, they would have grabbed his ass out of that car and beat the hell out of him? They didn't do that to him because they knew he was T.I.'s son. And you talk about you felt threatened. They weren't going to do nothing but arrest you. And you didn't get out the car because you know what you had on you. So, all right. He want to be he want to be gangster so bad, y'all. I know y'all trying to call into the show, but you got to wait till the show is over. Till I finish doing my gossip. When are you coming to Arizona? I'm not that famous yet. I'm trying to get there. All right, so here we go. So eventually he did get out. You know, he had oxycodone. It is not clear if it is legal or not. But here's my thing. If you know you're doing something, BT, can you read my question? Yeah, ask it again. Ask the question again. Here's the question. If you know you got oxycodone and you know you got THC and a gun, why would you be going 70 miles an hour down the? Why would you be going 7? Can y'all please get PT 66, get my lights up, please? I'm not a big time comedian and I get big time blog, but I'm trying to get there. You dumb. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he set himself up. He want to be gangster so damn bad, y'all. This boy want to be gangster so bad. I wouldn't be surprised if he did this just so he could be in this. Yeah, he was high. Oh, he's definitely high. But King, coming from PT, let me tell you, darling, you're not a normal dude, honey. You're not a gangster. Okay, you're T.I.'s son, and the reason why I tell you that is because they didn't pull your ass out the car. Because if it had been Ray from Gwinnett County, Duluth, they would have pulled Ray ass right out of their car and beat the hell out of him. Allegedly. Just saying. Yeah, trying to stay relevant. Okay. And the officer talked about the Pennsylvania versus Mims, the Supreme Court case that allows police to order drivers out of the vehicle during a legal stop. Harris argued with the police while being searched. Does that make you feel tough? Boy, that's the reason why we know that you T.I.'s son, because they would have beat the hell out of you if you had been a regular Ray. He was taken to jail. During the booking process, authorities found a scheduled controlled substance on his persons, and he will now have to address the traffic violation and felony drug possession charge in court. There you go. You're not a regular Pookie, honey. You're not a regular Ray and Pookie. Yeah, you're not. Peter, I asked again. I'm enjoying the news, though. Thank you. Okay, can you please ask again? I'm sorry, I keep missing it. You're not a regular Pookie and a regular Ray. You're not. From Bankhead. Okay. So anyway, y'all, we're going to move on to the next story. It's a bunch of Atlanta people tonight. Y'all, let's get the likes up. Let's get the views up. We're almost done with the show. And then I'm going to take phone calls after I finish the show. And, I finish the gossip. Porsha is saying that she's sway sexual. So picture Porsha right here. Porsha, I love you to death, but hold on, y'all. The phone's ringing. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. My phone is on silent, but I can hear it ringing. Give me 1 second. Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing? What's going on? How you doing? I know you are. It said on the call ID. I know who you are, Tiny. This is Ti's wife. Can I help you? Well, right. Well, let me tell you something, Tiny. I do this every night around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I do celebrity tea. Right. You're not running nothing here, baby. You don't tell me not to talk about your child because that's not your child anyway. He's a grown man and he needs to grow up. Yeah, they told me you'd be watching my show, you and Tiny and T.I. and everybody. Why can't he can't be like the other your other children and stop being in trouble? Because he want to be like your husband. Your husband not even gangster no more. He done moved on with his life and got businesses. I heard that y'all opened up some Section 8 apartments in Atlanta. I didn't mean to say Section 8. I mean, affordable housing. Oh, that bitch hung up on me. She hung up on me. This fucking helpful. Anyway, so speaking of Atlanta, Porsha, So anyway, oh really? Oh, okay. You're talking about that. So Porsha said, now y'all, Porsha says she's sway sexual. Well, let me tell y'all about Porsha, all right? Porsha, you're not sway sexual. Porsha, you're not bisexual. Porsha says she's not any sexual. Listen, we got to stop this, y'all. Either you're gay or you're straight, okay? I don't know what's going on with this generation, and I'm not knocking anybody. You can be whatever you want to be. I'm not here to judge you. But I came up in a generation, you either gay or you're straight. You can be bisexual, but there's no such thing as sway sexual, Porsha. It sounds cute, but nobody's swaying you to be anything but yourself. You're not sway sexual. You're a woman who is looking for a storyline to be on these shows. Allegedly. Had to cover that. You're just a woman who's running out of storylines, allegedly, and then you're looking for story. I love you, Porsha. Your grandfather did great things in Atlanta, Georgia. Maybe you should get into politics. Because the housewives ain't gonna be there forever. You're gonna be joining Nene before long. In the soup line. Now the word on the street is that they caught her in the lies, trying to get people to, you say, oh, well, is that a good thing or bad thing, chosen queen? Is that a good thing that you stayed on here longer? Well, I'm just saying, but apparently the housewives ain't gonna last forever. And how many people are she gonna sway with her? Sway sexual. The devil is a lie, honey. Hold on a minute. I ain't never heard of no sway sexual, honey. But that seems, anybody watching me, are you sway sexual? I ain't never ever in my life heard of a sway sexual, honey, but apparently that's what Porsha is, and I'm not mad at Porsha. If she says she's sway sexual, we're gonna go with it. She better go find herself. Oh, well, thank you, baby. I've been doing this for quite some time. I do radio too, guys. If you didn't hear me on the radio in Austin, Texas, go look at my videos. I did the radio station in Austin, Texas, KAZI. I'll be back for my birthday, and I really want to be on a real radio station, but don't nobody want to give me no job. All right, anyway. So, Porsha, just, girl, look, if they let you get away with being sway sexual and let you keep allegedly coming up with these fake relationships, girl, the whole show is fake anyway. So anyway, just go for it. And see, when you do these fake shows and these reality shows, that's what they are. They should let you do what you want to do because it's all fake. but then sometimes it's not. That's why, allegedly, that's why Drew Sidora might be homeless. That's the next story. Drew Sidora is saying that she got to get out of her house by May the 31st. Girl, that's Memorial close to Memorial Day weekend. That's a bad time to get out your house. Traffic gonna be bad in Atlanta. If she live in Atlanta? Yeah, y'all didn't know about that. Her and her husband, they going through, and apparently because she got more money, he has to have the house. Some bullshit. Let me tell you something. If I was a straight man and I was married to a woman, some of y'all men out there are sorry. Ken Do, Mary J. Blige, are you sorry? Kevin Williams, you sorry. Wendy's ex, you sorry. Let me tell you something. If I was a straight man and me and my woman broke up, I'd be a sorry ass man to want a woman to move out, want me to woman to move out the house and I keep the house. You sorry ass. That ain't how you treat a woman. I'm a gay man and I know you don't treat a woman like that. And get your own damn job. If I had to start working at Burger King, ain't no way in the world I would have asked Mary J. Blige for no money or Wendy Williams so much, especially if you went and got a damn woman pregnant. You got the nerves to ask Wendy Williams for some damn money. Well, hell, Memorial Day weekend, child, you can't move that weekend. The traffic's too bad in Atlanta. All the punks go to DC for Memorial Day. Wait, but the punks there, they still go to Atlanta. I'm one of the punks that's going. I forgot I'm one of the punks that's going to Atlanta. Speaking of Atlanta Memorial Day weekend, I am actually having a meet and greet. Is free if you want to hang out with me in Atlanta. Memorial Day weekend, comedianpt@yahoo.com. Hit me up. I want to meet you. So anyway, so Drew Sidora, I just feel bad. I think a lot of these people, y'all, that get on these shows, they be showboating and they have all this money and stuff, and they be doing real good in the beginning. But look what happened to the Priestleys. That's what they used to call us back in the days, punks. The people in New Orleans say punks. That's what they look at the Priesties. The Priesties was, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's happening? Y'all make some motherfucking noise for the one and only Spill Boy TV in the building. Y'all better follow. But speaking of a lot of followers, you got way more than me. Baby, I'm over here talking about this, and I know I might have to go to your channel and watch what you saying about Darren Fleet, because I know you was going to wear him out, I guess. I don't know. I'm about to go listen and see what you got to say. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my friend's page. Listen, all vloggers don't hate each other, baby. James, ever since I've been on the block, James has always had my back. And he got way more subscribers than me, honey, okay? I'm catching up with your ass, though. Yeah, James, Spillboard TV, he has always had my back. I love you for that. I hope to meet you one day, or hopefully one day we get together and hang out and, maybe do some little stuff together, So I know y'all know who he is. If you don't, you're living up on a rock. Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. So y'all subscribe to his channel. Have you talked about Darren yet? Y'all click out and subscribe to his channel. Have you talked about Darren yet? Yeah, he does. Now he covers a lot of things that I'm just not good at, but like he does a lot of good. He covers a lot of stuff. So y'all check him out. Yeah. Yeah. I think we should get into it, James, so we can get my views up. No, I'm just playing. Not yet, but oh yeah, I know you will, baby. Okay. I can't wait to see it. All right. So Porsha. Maybe Porsha, maybe she should get with Drew Sidora, since she's a free woman now. Since she's sway sexual, she should sway her ass right on over there to to Porsha. Yeah, we could do that, not tonight because it's too late. I wouldn't know how to do it now. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it now. We have to plan it and do it. Yeah. So all right, so Floyd Mayweather, y'all, is $7.3 million. They said this is $7.3 million IRS lien. Let's see. Here's the deal with you. Here's the deal with Floyd Mayweather. He posted a video and he told y'all to stay out of his business. and mind your business. Well, you already put your business out there, sir. You say when you travel, when you go out of town, you have 100 watches and they're all over $1 million. You put your business. You want the government to see what you're going. Why do they have? Why does the government have a lien? Let's pull this up. Well, see, you probably wouldn't have a lien if you were putting all your business out there. Can I tell y'all something? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. When I lived in Houston, I went to Neiman's. I go there because I can't afford that. What you call it? That what do you call it? That real expensive cologne. It's like $400. My friend Gary with the T turned me on to this shit. I can't even think of the name of it, but it's very expensive, right? So I would go there, honey, and then people at Neiman's don't know if I ain't got no money. Yeah, Porsha can take Jew's next house. Oh, right, right. I want to call it Fleet Cologne. That's not the name of it, but anyway, it's very expensive. Yeah, that club. It's like 400. Creed. That's it. Creed. CREED. Gary with the T turned me on to that. And so I went and I go and I spray on me some Creed, honey, And I put on something cute, I think I had on a name brand shirt, some jeans, whatever, try to look cute. And I had on some fake Gucci shoes, but you can't tell. Listen, I had some. Here, let me show y'all. What are fake Gucci shoes at? Let me show you something. Oh, you know what? I think I threw them away. Anyway, child, I had some fake Gucci shoes, right? And I would wear them. And everywhere I go, people are like, oh my God, I love your shoes. I'm like, bitch. Somebody said, bitch, you gonna get killed wearing these damn Gucci shoes that's real, that's not real, So this I tell people, rich people don't do stuff like that. Oh yeah, child. Oh, and they look real. I think I threw them away. Hold on, y'all. Bitch, they look real as a motherfucker. Hold on. But I think I threw them away. Yeah, I if I'm not mistaken, I think no, there you go. There you go, bitch. There go one of them. Hold on. Now they kind of old now, but when I first got them at the Goodwill, bitch, I would wear these shoes. People be like, oh my God. And they would look, people would go just like this. This is what they do. Look straight down at my shoe. Goodwill, bitch. And I looked them up online. They look just like the ones online. Anyway, rich people, they don't do that. Rich people don't wear Gucci, Prada. Some of them do, but I'm saying when they wear it, it's like they don't wear a lot. And some of them don't wear it all. Some rich people, they don't put their bread bottoms up and show everybody online. So when I was leaving out of the Louis Vuitton store after spraying that Creed on me, it was about 4 or 5 white guys. They had on regular shoes, just like them old raggedy tennis shoes, bitch. Raggedy tennis shoes, old regular shorts, regular shirt, bitch. 5 Louis Vuitton bags on this hand, 5 on this hand, 2 on that hand, 6 on that hand. You would have never known they had no money. Filthy rich. They didn't have one bag, bitch. They had bags, Louis bags. And when I went to the store with Gary, my friend Gary with the T, my first time we went to the Louis store together, I said, Gary, how much is that? He said, bitch, you don't ask. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. I said, well, bitch, I can't afford it. Yeah. So Floyd Mayweather, you in the position that you're in, and a lot of y'all, because you showboat and you tell everybody your business. A lot of times, you see how when y'all remember when they had the PP loans out. Some of y'all still got loans out, and government probably looking for y'all. You know how people got caught? They get the PP loans and they buying cars, showboating. That's how they got caught. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm walking outside one day and I happen to see a suitcase and it had millions of dollars in it, like thousands and thousands of dollars, it might be two people that know it's going to be my mama and my two best friends, and that's it. And I know they ain't going to tell nobody. You can't tell everybody your business. You know, Floyd Mayweather, you run around here talking about people need to mind their business. Well, you put your business out there. That's the reason why everybody in your business, because you telling everybody your business. And this is why allegedly you have this lien on your property or whatever. And I'm sure you probably got the money to get it fixed. Yeah, doesn't he owe $7 million to the IRS? Yeah, but he'll probably get it taken care of. But rich people got problems just like you and I, y'all. They have, matter of fact, rich people have more problems than us. Some of them, I've heard of rich people taking one another lives and stuff because of money. Look what happened to the lady's mama. Yeah, he needs to sell them watches. And I'm sure he does a lot for the homeless. I'm sure he does, for the poor and stuff like that. But it come a time in your life, soldier boy. It come a time in your life, soldier boy. Stop flaunting those stuff. That is so, oh my God, it's so 80s. Soldier, every time you got his black ass on 3 and 4 in the morning, I'm blinging. Don't nobody do that. Don't nobody do that no more. Am I right or wrong, y'all? Am I right or wrong? At a certain age, you got to stop all that. Now, what would y'all do if I came on here and I'd be like, girl, what's the tea, girl? Bitch, y'all can't take me, bitch. Girl, bitch, y'all can't take me. Rich people don't really read stuff like this either. And it's okay if you have it, and if you got it, and you want to flaunt it. That's okay. But rich people don't do that. People who have money don't do that, y'all. Let's talk about Donald Trump. Then I'm gonna take phone calls. I'm about to read him. No, I can't do that, darling. You're not running nothing over here. You don't tell me how to run my show. So, y'all saw the picture of Donald Trump, okay? Y'all saw the picture of Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Well, first of all, let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Do y'all have a Cash App over there in Australia? If not, please don't speak to me. No, I'm just playing. How you doing, Australia? I'm just joking. Hello, Australia. So y'all seen Donald Trump. If y'all can get me up to 177 likes, I'm gonna sing y'all a song before I leave here on my. But I need 177 likes. Come on now. All right. So Donald Trump, and then we're gonna take phone calls. Donald Trump, I know y'all seen it, right? I don't think I have a picture of it. Well, he was dressed up like who they call Jesus. Okay. So let me tell y'all something. First of all, Jesus didn't look like that. Okay. He didn't look like that. Okay. And second of all, I'm trying to figure out why y'all mad at him all of a sudden. It took that for y'all to be mad at this man? You weren't mad at him when he asked for more votes? You weren't mad at him when he let them folks come and fuck up the Capitol the way he did? You know if they had him in a black president and let them do that to the Capitol, don't you know that Barack Obama will be sitting up under jail right now? So please don't get yourself all in a frenzy. Jesus didn't look like that, baby. He didn't look like that. It didn't faze me, well, not one bit. But then now y'all MAGA people, now y'all want to get mad. Oh, it's sacrilegious. It's blasphemy. It was blasphemy when he won the White House. Hello? Because I think they cheated. And I'm not trying to sound like them, but I'm sorry. There's no way that lady lost like that. You can't tell me that. But I guess we ain't going to be able to prove it. Yeah, ain't going to be able to prove it. All right, we're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to see here. But just please don't be in a friend that Jesus didn't look like that. Matter of fact, we don't know what he looked like. Not Donald on the main line. Okay, so yeah, y'all give me up to 174 likes, and we'll sing a little song for y'all. Let's open up the phone lines. Okay, give me 1 second here. 972-885-8492. I want to hear from you. Whatever you want, whatever's on your mind about what we talked about tonight. The phone lines are open. Call into the show, 972-885-8492. Hold on, let me make sure I got the phone lines open right. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second here. Do I have this? Hold on, give me a second. All right. 972-885-8492. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. I don't know if I have the right phone number. Let me make sure. Hold on. No, I think. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got to make sure I get to the right. I think I'm in the wrong email to get this phone number up. Okay, yeah. Give me a second, because I want to hear from some of y'all tonight before we close out the show. Okay, I got the right thing set up now. Got to go get ready for bed. Nobody asked you to tell us you was leaving. It's not that important. But thank you for watching. Have a good night. 972-885-8492. Call into the show before I close this thing out. All right. Phone lines are open right now. 972-885-8492. I want to hear from you, so call in right now. So let me remind you again, I'm doing a cruise. King weekend of next year, a cruise next year, a King weekend. That number, you can text that number for cruise information, 972-885-8492, or you can call me. I will answer the phone. You can text me for information. I will tell you this, that a balcony is less than $1,000, okay? A balcony is less than $1,000. An ocean view is only $5 something, and the inside cabin is only, well, come and get on a cruise. The inside cabin is only, I don't handle any of the money. You got to go through Carnival. So if you email me if you text me or email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com, or, if you email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com, I'll send you the information. I'll send you the flyer, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to put the flyer in the community page after I finish the live. You can see it. Get all the information is on there, okay? 972-885-8492. Don't look like we won't have any phone calls tonight. I think I had 2 people did call in earlier, but my phone lines wasn't open. All right. Yes, it's a 6-day cruise, King weekend, leaving out of Galveston, Texas. Thank you. I will definitely. Okay. Well, bring some friends with you. What were you coming from, Virginia? What part of Virginia are you in? Oh, let me tell y'all this before we get a call, before I let y'all go. Please, guys, please subscribe to the channel, because I'm almost at 20. Oh, you're in Cali. Damn. I'm close to 27,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. Like, I'm real close. So if you subscribe to the channel, that would definitely help. Okay. We get another 5 minutes, and after this, I'm gonna get up out of here. Hey, yeah. Now, if y'all never seen my show before, I usually do my show with my wig and stuff on, but tonight I wasn't feeling all that. But we'll be back to regular programming. Um, I know I do, my little comedy wigs and stuff like that. I'll go back to that tomorrow, and then Thursdays I do. On Thursdays I do throwbacks, and I do it like this on Thursdays. It's called my Throwback Thursdays. Okay, so come and see me with my wigs and stuff on tomorrow. For those who never see me with my wigs right here. That's me. That's how. Well, I won't look just like that tomorrow, but I will have my wig and stuff on tomorrow. Sometimes I look a mess. Just come watch the show and you'll see for yourself. What's going on, my? There we go. It got frozen. So come and check me out. And I'm always. I don't look this pretty, y'all. No, I don't look this pretty. Sometimes I just put on a wig and nothing else. Okay, just a wig. Can I ask? Yeah, sure, Sky. Go ahead. Mike, whatever I got on your mama. Okay. Whatever I got on your mama. Did you see Jermaine Jackson 3-year-old son dancing at the? No, I didn't see it. I haven't seen it yet. I would like to go see it though. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Well, they missed their Uncle Michael, baby. Michael's gone but not forgotten. Michael is gone but not forgotten. Yeah. I hope that this is the last Jackson movie. I just hope this is the last one, y'all. I hope it's the last one. All right, no phone calls tonight. Did you guys enjoy the show tonight? Did y'all enjoy the show tonight? How many of y'all subscribe to the channel? If you subscribe to the channel, make some noise out there. Did you got okay? Did y'all subscribe? Any newcomers? Where are the newcomers at? First time watching. And don't let that wig and stuff scare you. Come back tomorrow because I've been doing the wigs a long time. It is nothing. Yeah. Don't let that scare you. I'm still crazy with the wigs on. Probably even more crazy with the wig on. Okay. First timers, push one if it's your first time, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I'll be there. I'm supposed to be there for Thanksgiving weekend. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the PT show. Subscribe to the show, and then you'll know. Welcome to the PT show. All right now. All right. Thank y'all for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah. We just said, okay, you're taking me out to eat. Okay. You don't have to do that. We could do a meet and greet in the DMV area. Yeah, you don't have to take that. It's a couple of people that I know that live in the DMV area. So we can all hang out. Yeah, we're gonna just all go out to eat together. Oh, I'm glad you found me. Yeah, hit me up tonight, 972-885-8492 for the cruise information. I will text it to you. And, we be in business then, y'all. You're 72? Oh, what a blessing. I hope I wasn't too crazy tonight. That Darren Fleet got me kind of upset. I was kind of went off the rocker there for a little while. But, he just, I don't know. He needs to apologize to the LGBTQ community because he's gay himself, Oh, I love restaurants, honey. You get, oh yeah. I love me a good restaurant. Yeah, hopefully by in the morning, Darren, somebody sit down, have a long talk with him and tell him, bro, you have a right to say what you want to say, but you got to apologize to the gay community because you're gay. Like, dude, you're gay. Like, wow. So I don't know. He may not, or whatever. Life goes on. Okay. Well, I was trying to play my little song before I let y'all go. I was trying to look for it. All right, let me do this. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm actually kind of hungry myself right now. A little chicken sandwich or something light. So, are you anybody coming to my comedy show in Atlanta? The last it's going to be the last Sunday in July. It's going to be my birthday / comedy show because I had to move it because of the World Cup. Okay. All right. This is what I was looking for right here, y'all. Give me a second so I can close out the show. And don't forget, yes, the last Sunday in July. It's going to be the purple party. Yeah, if y'all can, I want everybody to wear purple. And it's going to be a day party. It's going to throwback music. It's going down. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. Okay, give me a second here. If I can find this song to close out the show with, I'm going to let y'all go. I can't believe that nobody called in tonight. Somebody tried to call in earlier, but I don't know what happened. Give me a second here. Let's see what we're going to do this. Close out the show. Meet and greet in Houston, Texas. The first Saturday in uh, May. If you live in the Houston, Texas area, I'd like to meet you. Go out to eat, hang out. It doesn't cost anything, y'all. It doesn't cost a dime. We're just hanging out and having a good time. So if you wanna, okay, I found what I was looking for. So if you wanna hang out with me, in the Houston, Texas area, the first weekend in May, inbox me. Y'all kill me. I know, PT, I'm gonna meet you. And then when I come to the city, you act like you can't. You ain't nowhere to be found. Amen. Praise the Lord. All right. So I'm gonna close out the show. I found the song I was looking for. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had quite a few numbers tonight for me not to have that wig on. And I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate y'all very much. And y'all have a good one and take care. And I will see y'all on tomorrow. Tomorrow right here, unless there's breaking news. Have a good one, y'all. Thank y'all. And be good. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye. Here you go.